Rescue dogs found in the worst health condition but fully recovered. Hello world and welcome to your favorite channel, The Pet Space, where we bring you facts and stories about animals. Like and subscribe for more. Nobody can simply resist a heartwarming recovery story of a pup, whether they were abandoned, lost, or mistreated. These dogs were in great need of a loving presence in their lives. Here are 16 heartwarming stories of dogs that were in their worst health condition before they were found, but later taken care of and given a home. They fully recovered. Who knows, maybe these stories will inspire you to adopt a rescue pup of your own. Number 1, Annie. Annie was scheduled to be euthanized at the Downey Animal Shelter after her previous owners left her there in terrible shape. California-based Choose Life Dog Rescue stepped in, giving her a new life for nearly 2 years before she was adopted by a family in Marina del Rey. Now this lucky pup is all smiles as she gives for strolls on the beach and plays fetch. Number 2, Matilda. Matilda was supposedly used for breeding and fighting before being sold on Craigslist along with her 5 puppies. She and her puppies were saved by Choose Life, but unlike her pups, it took Matilda over a year to be adopted. She has since lost an eye to glaucoma, but that doesn't stop her from happily cuddling with her adopter and playing with her stuffed toys. Number 3, Lincoln. Lincoln, another CARES rescue, was homeless, hungry, and infested with fleas and ticks before he was adopted into his forever home. He's found happiness in his daily routine of chasing squirrels, getting belly rubs, and snack time at his grandma and grandpa's house. He also can't get enough of his favorite Christmas gift, a dog toy named Birdie. Number 4, Eliza. Eliza was found in Austin when she was 4 years old with matted fur so severe that she had to be sedated when the groomer shaved it all away. Thanks to the Cocker Spaniel rescue of Austin San Antonio, nearly 3 pounds of debris and fur was removed from her ears, but infections caused by all the debris left her deaf. Eliza was adopted by an Austin-based attorney who has been taking her on long walks and training her with sign language, which means she is doing just well in the hands of her new owner. Number 5, Guppy. Thor's Dog Rescue saved Guppy's life from a kill shelter after he was found blind and wandering the streets in Florida. He was believed to be about 15 years old at the time, but Sheridan and Brian couldn't give up on their Guppy. Slowly but surely, he started making progress. These days, Guppy can eat on his own and loves relaxing in his mom's arms as he sings and rocks him back and forth. His rescuers want to stress the importance of caring for older animals that are often overlooked for adoption. Number 6, Cookie. When Cookie was handed over to the Hamilton Animal Control in Ontario, she had a skin infection and was severely malnourished. Vets believe she was a puppy mill dog who had several litters before she was taken in by Lady Bird Animal Sanctuary. Her parents call her a foster fail because they couldn't bear to give her up after so many sleepless nights spent confronting her. She continues making stride every day while enjoying life with her stepbrother, Benjamin Franklin. Number 7, Blueberry. Hearts United for Animals rescued Blueberry after he spent 6 years in a puppy mill. He was living in South Dakota, where he lost all of his teeth and suffered brain damage from seizures. Rather than dwell on the negative, his forever family says that his brain damage has actually made him a happier dog because he's actually oblivious to things happening around him, but never the love that he receives. Number 8, Cotton. Cotton is another example of a foster fail. She was saved from a kill shelter with less than an hour before she was scheduled to be put down. She was starving, pregnant, and had heartworm, and was covered with fleas. Cotton welcomed 7 puppies within a day after being rescued by halfway there. Her family says her laid-back attitude is the reason they fell in love with her. Once she was healthy enough to be adopted herself, she had already found the perfect place. Number 9, Zoe. Edison Animal Shelter in New Jersey found Zoe on the streets when she was just 8 months old. She had a skin infection, open wounds, and was missing some hair. Rescue City saved her before she caught a bad case of pneumonia, which kept her hospitalized for a week. It was during this hospitalization that a Rescue City volunteer decided that Zoe's forever home was with her. Number 10. Sarge. Sarge was adopted from the Hope's shelter in Texas after his owner, Marion, stopped in while celebrating his last day in the Army. 3 years down the line, when Marion started struggling with PTSD, Sarge became so much more than a pet. Marion writes, "Sarge has a sixth sense. She knows when I'm having an off day and won't leave my side. He has been trained to be a service dog so we can go everywhere together." Marion adds that he would be so lost without his best friend. Number 11. Rex. Rex was brought into Mississippi's Natchez Adams County Humane Society in June by a driver who found the dog on the side of the road while he was passing through town. The Good Samaritan paid for medical costs in the hopes that Rex would be adopted. No such luck. Rex's savior drove all the way back from North Carolina when he learned that Rex was still waiting for his forever home and took him where he was meant to be all along. Number 12. Ramen. When Ramen met Nicole at the Humane Society of Utah, Nicole was actually there to see about another pup, but fate worked its magic, and Ramen wound up in her arms. Following a speedy adoption process, Ramen started showing signs of an injury that required hip surgery. Now, Ramen loves chasing other dogs around the local park before coming home to unwind with his stepsister, who is a fellow rescue dog in his forever home. Number 13. Nissa. Nissa was saved by North Carolina-based Halfway There Rescue, with her eyes swollen shut and so many health issues that the vet thought it was best to euthanize. She was taken in by a caring foster family who reached back out to Halfway There for a dog sitter one weekend. Candace, a rescue volunteer, answered the call, and the rest is history. She hopes Nissa is a reminder to everyone that you should never give up on an animal. Number 14. Milo. Milo is one of these extreme cases that will restore your faith in humanity. Michael J. Baines, or the man that rescues dogs, has devoted his life to saving strays on the streets of Thailand. Milo was discovered at only 7 months old in dire need of food, water, and medical attention by some students near the University of Bangsayen. Michael treated Milo at his clinic for 50 days until the dog was completely transformed. Michael even set him up with a forever family living in Phoenix, Arizona. Number 15. Fabio. The bald beauty named Fabio was rescued from a kill shelter in LA by pop adopters. After recovering from various illnesses, he was put up for adoption but had no takers in the surrounding area. One of the group's volunteers took him on a foster and flew Fabio to New York City, where he forever family found him on Pet Finder. When they drove to meet him on Super Bowl Sunday, the connection was instant. They have since taken in another rescue dog from Texas named Dumpling, who could be Fabio's long-lost twin. But Fabio rules that household. Number 16. Hershey. From heartbreaking to heartbreaker, Mark describes Hershey's fur when he first met her as matted almost drywall level, so after this grooming session, Hershey got much-deserved nice relaxing bath. Now his big beautiful eyes are front and center, which definitely helped him land with his paw some new family. These are 16 inspiring stories about dogs that were in bad condition, stray, almost put down, but were later rescued, taken care of, and provided a life with a family that grew to love them. So heartwarming and cute. If you've had any real-life experiences with rescue dogs, please feel free to share that dog's recovery story with us and other people watching. We would love to have your view on the matter. If you're joining us for the first time on Pet Space, do well to like and subscribe for more videos like this, and to make sure you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos, click the bell button so that you can get notifications for when we post a new video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.